Hello and welcome to the Gratitude Podcast with your guest host today, Mark Taylor. I'm very grateful and thankful for Georgian for asking me to be a guest host here, and I'd like to speak to you about hearing and using our ears and also listening in a slightly deeper sense to what the world around us is telling us. As a professional musician and a music educator, I spend a lot of time with children really delving into what it is to listen. What is it that we hear that's around us? Not just the hum of everyday life, but actually quieting the mind down, breathing, and having a real sense of what do you hear, what is around you. And when you have silence, when you have space, that's when you really start to pick up. Your ears really start to listen to what is going on. And not only do we listen to the actual noises that we hear, especially through music, you start to hear some of the emotional content within inside you. It starts to surface. We've all listened to that piece of music or that song, which just brings up a wealth of emotion, either from a memory that it's associated with, or just the pure energy and connection that we have through music. And it's through our ears, it's through listening that gives us that deeper sense. And in exactly the same way, when we're quiet, when we take ourselves slightly further removed from the hum of everyday life and all the natural sounds around us, we really get a sense of listening to what we need, our connection to whatever source energy is or whatever you believe, a real innate understanding of what life's important today in this moment. Listening to our bodies, what does our body need? Listening to our hearts, what is it that is truly guiding us to do at this moment in this particular time? And that hearing and that listening to ourselves is such a crucial thing that is an important daily practice, certainly for me, and certainly something that I encourage for the people that I work with. So I really think it's important to spend time listening to yourself, listening and hearing music, and also getting out into nature, no matter where you are, whether you're in a city going to a park, whether you're in the countryside taking a long walk. Just having enough space around you just so that you can hear what's going on, whether it's a bird tweeting in the tree or whether it's a voice inside you telling you and guiding you to do something. Hearing and listening are an integral part of our well-being. Thank you for listening, and this has been Mark Taylor. Thank you, Georgian, for asking me to be a guest on this fabulous podcast. And if you'd like to hear more from me, you can go to the Education on Fire podcast.